I want to play a clip from Donald Trump's victory speech last night, because it's relevant, I think, to you. And he talked about God saving him. Let's take a listen.
And I said that many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason. And that reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission.
Franklin, what did you make of what Trump said there?
Well, no question, Piers. When he was there in Pennsylvania and that bullet went through his ear, just missing his brain by a millimeter or so, I believe God turned his head at that precise moment that saved his life. And so there's no other way to explain it. And then to have another assassin waiting for him on the golf course, and they were able to foil that. I believe it's God, no question. I think God has saved him and brought him to this position. No American politician has been attacked the way he's been attacked. And I'm not talking about with assassin's bullets, but I'm talking about the media. You talk about election interference. It's not the Russians. It's ABC, NBC, CBS. It's New York Times. They've all colluded together to try to destroy this man. And one of your other guests was talking about all the lies that he tells. I disagree, Paris. I don't believe Donald Trump wakes up in the morning and says, I wonder how many lies I can tell to the American people today. He doesn't do that. He's not that kind of person. He would have never got to the position in the business world if he was just going out telling all these lies. You have to have some honor. You have to have integrity in the business world if you're going to survive. And I believe what happens is you hear things or you read things, and sometimes you take them out of context. Sometimes your staff gives you not all the information. And so you repeat it, and then it sounds like you've lied or whatever. And I just don't think that's the case with Donald Trump. Does he embellish? Of course he does. Like you said, he's a salesman. He's a New York realtor. But I don't think he wakes up in the morning to say how many lies I can tell. And I think God has protected him and saved him for a very special job. And that is to turn this nation, I think, turn it around and also turn it back to God. When he won last night, that was a win for freedom of speech, for the American farmer, for the oil and gas industry. It's a win for the coal industry. It's a win for common sense. It's so many people. The unborn, I think about the millions of children that are going to be saved in the coming years because of Donald Trump. In his position. Now, he's not for a ban on abortion. He never has been, but he feels that decision should be made up by the states, and he's put it back in the hands of the state legislators to make those decisions. But there'll be millions of children who will survive because of Donald Trump. So I'm thankful, and I believe God put him there, Piers, and I couldn't be any more thrilled.